Let's continue our journey through the California wine country. Today we're going to head over the hill from Calistoga down to Highway 12 and then down to Sonoma. Our first stop is Sonoma State Historic Park. It's a scattering of historical sites consisting of 6 midtown locations near Sonoma's Plaza. Off the Sonoma Plaza are Mission San Francisco Solana, the Blue Wing Inn, Sonoma Barracks, the Toscana Hotel and Kitchen, and the Servants' Quarters. The Toscana Hotel offers a glimpse of early Italian American business practices and lifestyles. Established on July 4, 1823, Mission San Francisco Solana was the 21st mission in California. The mission has two unique founding features. It is the only mission built under Mexican rule, and it is the last to be built in Alta California. The mission eventually grew into a complex of buildings with over 10,000 acres of land. In 1832, the mission's most prosperous year, over 900 Indian workers were in residence. Secularized in 1834, the mission served as the parish church of Sonoma until 1881, when the building was sold to fund construction of a larger church a few blocks away. General Vallejo had this chapel built between 1840 and 1841 to replace the original church for the mission and to serve the pueblo of Sonoma. The pulpit was built high along the side wall to allow the priest to be seen and heard by the parishioners. In order to serve as a buffer to Russian expansion from Fort Ross, Mexican soldiers came from the Presidio of San Francisco in 1834 and created a new military post on the northern frontier. For 10 years until 1844, the Presidial Company at Sonoma was generally the most powerful military force in California. The Bear Flag Revolt was a short-lived uprising by American settlers in California against Mexican rule, which took place in June of 1846. We now turn our attention to General Vallejo and his home. He was born in Monterey, California on July 4, 1807. At the age of 16, he was accepted as a military cadet in the Presidial Company of Monterey. He rose rapidly through the ranks and in 1829 became a military hero when an expedition under his command defeated a clever and highly determined band of runaway mission Indians who had set up a stronghold in the San Joaquin Valley. In 1831, Vallejo was named commander of the Presidio at San Francisco. General Vallejo has a very interesting history story to read, so go ahead and Google that. We got to take a tour of the inside of his house, which is very nicely decorated. Inside was a very opulent dining room. parlor complete with piano and harp, a library as well, and upstairs you'll find bedrooms. Here we have the Vallejo bedroom occupied by the general and his wife, Donna Francisca, and a child's bed next to the east side of the bed. The east side bedroom, the west side bedroom, and the nursery. So that ends our trip to the Sonoma State Historic Park. As we head back to Napa, hope you enjoyed our visit. And if you're ever in the area, I highly recommend a visit to those areas.